Well, welcome back to Backyardcarz. Today, we're at Musclepalooza. Well, we've already passed Tech. We got our slicks on. Not slicks, they're drag radials. And, well, they just opened test and tune. We're not testing and tuning nothing, because we did that at 6. It's slow. I mean, what do you want me to test and tune? It's a 15.5-second car. I mean, I test it every day when I drive it on the street. But what I am going to do is grab the GoPro, and we're going to stroll around and see what other cars are here before we get to go drag racing, because we got some hours, is all I'm saying. So, thank our sponsors, because we'd still be sitting at the house in the yard if it wasn't for them. Alright, let's go, let's walk. Walk y'all through the car show area. Oh, sick week, guys.
So they're just putting the sticky down. The Go Fast juice is getting sprayed on as we speak. So they're finishing up track prep.
This is the car show area.
Stage, so attention in the mid stage is staging area 1 and 2 lane. When those get full, 3 and 4.
Fixing the road, though.
And 1 and 2 are full.
At least they still made
Alright, well, enjoy your retirement.
That's right. I converted my homes and I did my drastic.
Yeah. I had it my 350, I kept looking for it.
Back to side. Malibu with the LSX. Everybody's rocking superchargers. Back there rumbling. These cars are all way faster than me. A lot of really good looking cars out here. The Laguna with the big block.
Good car back there, buddy. So if you ever did have to change some That's the thing. You can see it, but it's a nice little.
The little holes on the side. That's it.
I went through everything. And change distance, change push rod.
Oh, we got Michael Knight.
Since I don't have the full set of I am here to help, but I need more details to provide a meaningful response.
So during editing, I realized that I didn't do good segueing into things. So here we are, post-edit, fixing that. That was a cool car show walk, right? Sure. But we came for racing, so I'm being called to the lanes right now for my qualifying run. So let's jump in and check that out. Well, you saw the ticket. It wasn't quick, and we weren't even close to what we thought we were going to dial in. But that started the day off. And well, now we're gonna show you some just drive-by shots of some of the race cars cruising by us, and, going to the staging lanes. Let you see a couple of those, and we'll come back for our first actual pass. But let's get in and see our first actual pass against the Camaro. Remember now, bracket racing, you got to tell them what you're going to run. So I dialed in a 15.6 is what my dial-in was for the first round. So I dialed in a 15.6. I think that Camaro dialed in a 12.4. So we got to hit that without going over. If you go over faster than that, say I run a 15-second pass, well, I broke out and I'm eliminated. So here goes our first actual run.
Left-hand lane wins with a 12:45. Next pair up, 15:60 in left-hand lane, 13:39 the right-hand lane.
All right. We got the win. Not because we hit our dial in, because we were pretty far off, as you saw on the ticket, but because the other fella broke out. He went too fast. He went like 0.2 of a second faster than his dial in or something. I don't know. You got to look back at the ticket. It tells you. So we got the win. We got to go on, to round 2, quarterfinals. I don't know what. I don't bracket race. I just keep going until they tell me I'm out. So let's go watch the other cars race, some other drag races. Then we'll come back for the Motley Carlo's final pass. It's going to be slow. Lane 1065. Left lane 1068. All right. Well, let's get back what we're for. Let's see our final pass of the day against that truck that I qualified against. That thing's got a turbo 4-cylinder putting out 472 pound-foot of torque. Turbo 4-cylinder. What in the world?
Mustang broke out, said he was going to run a 1470, ran too fast, ran a 14580. 72 Monte Carlo left-hand lane, Patrick C. 65 right-hand lane, that 2024 Sierra.
Well, as you've seen on the ticket, obviously, we missed our dial in by 100th of a second. What was that? 15.601. And somehow we lost. I don't understand the bracket racing. I guess your reaction time is part of it. And do they add reaction time to your speed? Is that how I lost, or to your time up? I don't understand. I was the 100th off of my time. He beat me on reaction time. But so he went on to the next round. But Pops was jumping the light. I mean, he was playing Russian roulette, and he got to go to the next round, but then he jumped that light and he got eliminated. But either way, it was a blast. I mean, we had fun racing. So now we're going to do what we came here to do. We didn't come to go racing. We were doing the racing because we was there. We came to put this thing in the burnout box and, spin the tires till they pop. Get our first taste at the old girl doing some sort of burnout competition. Now, I know it ain't Aussie style. I'm not slinging it around in circles. We're just static power braking. But, can the thing spin the tires for 2 minutes straight? I don't know. Can I pop 2 tires in 2 minutes? I don't know. Rockin' Rich Bedford sent me some tires, and they plenty of tread. They're brand new. They got an old date code. You know what I'm saying? But they're good looking. They ain't dry rotted. So we're going to go out there. Got them on those S10 wheels. And we're going to spin them till they pop. But here we go. Here goes the burnout competition. It started off with me, and then went to a Mustang, and then the OSW guys brought a scooter out there to have some fun. But we're going to play it in reverse so you can see the other guys and then my run that won. I mean, why would you watch the winning run and then the other run? You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, we didn't have a bunch of people out there. It wasn't too many of them guys that wanted to spin their tires, in the burnout box like that. They weren't trying to pop those expensive tires they drag race with. I'm the only one who brought a spare set to do this with, so proper preparation prevents poor performance. Let's get in. Let's see the runs.
With no training wheels. He finally got the training wheels off.
Well, I guess we're going to end it here. Got another crooked sticker on the window. I wasn't going to leave it there, but then I won the burnout competition, and I figured I might as well leave it there. It's crooked. Every sticker's crooked like the rest of the car. But anyhow, I'm going to end it here. We appreciate you watching. Thanks for coming out and checking us out and supporting us in what we do. You know, you're going to want to come back toward the end of the week, hopefully, if I can get all my editing right. Because, well, right over there, I'm not going to show you, but right over there is a 1927 T-bucket that had been in a barn for almost 20 years. And well, the barn trees were falling on it from every angle, and we saved it. We got it at the house. Saved it from being crushed, at least. Who knows if it's going to run, but come check us out. Check us out, hopefully Friday, when you get to see us pull that Ford from it's a 27 T-bucket with a big block 454. And you can watch us pull it out of the barn. All right. We'll leave you with a shot of me rolling away somewhere. I think I was going to make a pass or something. I don't know. Take it easy.